Hello Taurus, how's it going? Hope you are super well. My name is Madam Butterfly for those of you who are new and don't know me. And we're going to do a love reading for January, but it is a timeless reading, Taurus, so whenever you happen to get it is when you were meant to get it. You are very welcome here. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it a lot. And you know, if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, Taurus, I would appreciate that a lot too if you find the reading resonates with you. Okay, I feel like I'm going to reshuffle because that was 3. So I'm going to pull one oracle card to start off the reading. Okay, you have giving and receiving. So this is the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, you have love abounds at the bottom of the deck here. So that's the Ace of Cups in the regular tarot, the Rider-Waite tarot, and you have giving and receiving, which is the 6 of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite tarot. So you have a new love coming in here, or it's a new phase in an existing relationship. The Ace of Cups talks about falling in love with someone. Giving and receiving, so 6 of Pentacles. It can talk about reciprocation, the 6 of Pentacles. So if you've been waiting for reciprocation from someone, this could be it coming in, but it's going to be a very equal, you know, very equal, very balanced relationship that's coming in now, Taurus. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants you to know. You have the King of Swords, you have the 6 of Pentacles again. So this is coming in pretty fast, whatever it is, Taurus. This reciprocation, or for some of you it can be a brand new love with the Ace of Cups, you know. But it's going to be very equal, very, very like, yeah, this person is going to be able to reciprocate your love. You have the Page of Wands in the past. You have the Tower in the future. So you have a lot of big changes coming up in your near future. And you have the 2 of Wands for your outcome. So there's a decision to be made here. Or possibly you're moving to be closer to this person. You have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But the Death card indicates like a transition phase. You know, a fairly big transition. Something new coming in. So you have the King of Swords here for what Spirit wants you to know. So the King of Swords, is that focused? There we go. The King of Swords is, it talks about fate. This is a fated connection coming in. Spirit wants you to know that the things that have happened were meant to happen. Because I know, you know, when you've had failed relationships and stuff, you're like, oh my god, I wasted so much time with these losers, or like, I wasted so much time with this. You know, it just makes you feel like a failure. But I think it makes you feel like less of a failure when you realize that you were supposed to do it. You know, you were supposed to meet these people and you were supposed to have these connections that didn't work out because, you know, it kind of taught you the lessons that you needed to know, right? So the King of Swords, like, they want you to know it's fated, okay? It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's coming towards you. I also take the King of Swords to be a Virgo energy. This person could be someone who's kind of, they're not closed off. You know, but the King of Swords, it can talk about someone that's not great at expressing emotion. You know, either because they don't like it or they're just not very good at it. So it might take this person some time to open up to you. They could be, the King of Swords talks about someone very, very intelligent. You're going to have some really good conversations with this person. That might be, like, if you already know this person, this might be what, like, kind of drew you to the person in the first place, was like a really good conversation that you had initially with them. but they're smart. You know, it could be for a job, they could be like engineer, mathematician, like something to do with the justice department, like a police officer, a lawyer. They could also be military. They could be a public speaker of some kind as well. So you have the Six of Pentacles in your present here. So this is something that's coming in fast because it's coming into your present. Like you have reciprocation here coming in fast, or you're going to meet this person very soon if you don't know them already. This person could be someone that gives you something in some way, like they could be a customer. You know, if you own a business or if you work in customer service, they could be your manager with the Six of Pentacles. They could be your boss. So you have the Page of Wands in your past position. So in the past, some of you might have been dealing with a Sagittarius, but you know, the Page of Wands represents like a new idea, represents like a new way of thinking, a new idea. So for some of you, you might have already met this person and they kind of changed a lot of the way that you were thinking about certain things. Like maybe the way that you were thinking about yourself. Because this little cat here is like, okay, so like, come with me. You know, something caught your attention with this person in the past. I would say a lot of you already know this person. Not everyone, but I would say a lot of you already know this person. But it is a new relationship with the Ace of Cups there at the bottom of the deck. Like this is someone, I would say you've not had a relationship with this person. Like you might have been friends, or you might have kind of circled each other for a while or something. Certainly this person caught your attention in the past. And I think maybe you found this person quite inspiring. So you have the Tower in your future, so get ready for things to change. If I can get the card to focus, there we go. Because the Tower is all about fast-paced change. You know, and it's kind of it's like bringing the Tower down so that you can rebuild, right? So you can expect fast changes to happen with this person. And you have the Two of Wands in the outcome. So the Two of Wands, it can I'm going to pull some more cards on that because it can represent a decision, or you might be moving to be closer to this person. There's the Queen of Swords. So you guys are like the perfect match. Whoever this person is that's coming in, you know, whether you identify with the King or the Queen, this person's your perfect match coming in. Like, there's something with the mind here with this person. Nine of Cups, this person's a wish fulfillment coming in. You're going to have some really good conversations with this person. You might, I don't know, like you both could be teachers, or you both could work in public speaking, or you both could work, because the Queen of Swords can be like a writer, something to do with public speaking, a YouTuber, a teacher, someone that delivers information, right? Or like maybe both of you are in the military, or both of you work in the Justice Department or something, but it doesn't even have to be that. You don't even have to do the same job. It's just that you think you're both very, very smart. So this person's really going to tickle your mind. I mean, you're going to be attracted to each other as well, of course, but I feel like the main pull is this person's brain. Like, they love your brain and you love their brain. You know, I feel like you can maybe, this is someone, yeah, like, excuse me, this is someone you already know, I would say, Taurus coming back, Six of Cups here with the Page of Swords. Because the Six of Cups tends to be like someone you already know. The Page of Swords is delayed news. I feel like this is maybe news, like a message that you've been waiting for. I feel like it's reciprocation that you've been waiting for. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Let's clarify this Two of Wands for the outcome. Why is that Two of Wands there, please? Okay, you have the Devil. And you have the Fool. So you're going to have to make a decision whether you want a new beginning with this person. They're going to be very tempting. Seven of Swords. In order to make this decision, you're going to have to walk away from previous memories of past hurt, Taurus. You're going to have to walk away from like things that you're carrying with you from the past that are no longer serving you. Alright, this person, they have everything that you want. This person has everything that you want, alright? They're very alluring, okay? You're going to be very, very tempted by this person because they have, like I said, they have everything that you want. You have the Devil with the King of Pentacles here, so some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Aries, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius. If I haven't said the sign of your person, don't even worry about it, Taurus. It's still, you know, if it resonates, then it's still their reading. Or your reading, I should say. But this person is going to make you an offer, you know, like this. With this King of Pentacles here, see how he's holding out that chocolate cake? Oh my god. And it's come out right underneath the Devil, which I always see the Devil as, just don't think I'm crazy, okay, but as chocolate cake, like, you know, like a devil's food cake, like that big, you know, like they have in the States. Like, I feel like if you're in the States and you're watching this, I feel like you have better cake than us. Like, I'm not a huge cake fan, but every time I see like an American cake on TV, I'm like, I'm hungry. Like, I'm hungry. But anyway, I digress into drivel. So this person likes food, okay? They like to eat. This person really likes to eat. They're very earthy. I would say this person, they have a lot to offer you, but you're gonna have to make a decision if you're ready to leave the past behind and actually trust this person. But I would say with the King of Pentacles here, like, they're quite well off, either because they have a decent job or because like they're a good saver. You know, they're like a good little saver, this person, but very kind of good looking. Very good looking. I would say this person has a silver tongue. Look at that, Chariot at the bottom of the deck. And this deck draws the emphasis onto the decision of the Chariot. So there's going to be a decision here for you. Like if you decide to move ahead with this person or not. And you have the Fool, which obviously talks about like a new beginning, right? Taking that leap of faith with someone. I want to say as well, I've just noticed with this one, see how she has that hawk in the background? You're going to have to listen to your intuition on this one, because I feel like you've been divinely guided to this person. With the King and the Queen of Swords that came out earlier, you are meant to be with this person, is what I would say. I mean, obviously you have choice. You don't have to be with them, right? Free will, choice and all that, right? But I would say this is the one that Spirit is going like, look, you guys are really good together. Like, we want you to be with this person. But yeah, the Fool is all about kind of taking a risk, taking a chance with someone. Also, the Fool can talk about like needing to be flexible, right? Because maybe this hasn't gone down the way that you thought it would, or maybe they took a really long time to get their shit together and you're like, what the hell? What in the hell? You know, because with the Seven of Swords, there's something that you're kind of clinging on to, like some kind of sword. Because you have the, yeah, I want to say this is, you're kind of not happy with the way that they did this or something. Yeah, like maybe it took them too long or something like that. But I feel like this is something within the relationship you have to release with this person. And you have the Emperor and the Ten of Cups that have just come out together. So you have this, I want to talk about this too, you have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a Leo, of course. Don't bite my head off, okay? But the Strength card can talk about the need to have compassion and understanding with someone, because I feel like you're annoyed with them because of the way they did this or something. I feel like it's like they took too long, or with the King of Swords, like, I don't know, they're not good at expressing themselves or something. There's something about this that has pissed you off, and they're asking you to kind of, because I know you guys have a temper, right? Right, when you feel like people haven't acted correctly, right? And rightly so, right? But, you know, the Strength card is all about kind of squashing that kind of, you know, base urge down, right? Because I have a temper, right? So, like, when people do this kind of stuff, right? And you're like, what in the hell? It's not even that difficult to act like a good person. Like, what's wrong with you? You couldn't text, right? But, you know, they're kind of asking you here to, like, kind of keep your temper. Because there's some conversations, I think, that need to happen with this person. And they will, you know, Six of Pentacles twice here, they will reciprocate. But you have the Fool with the Emperor and the Ten of Cups that have just come out together. So this relationship has the potential for you both to be very, very happy together. You know, Ten of Cups, like, maybe you guys are thinking children and a family in the future. That's not going to be for everyone, right? But, you know, maybe marriage, moving in together. They're saying that this has the potential for you guys to be really happy together, but you have to kind of let down your guard a little bit here, Taurus. I like this deck. See the Emperor? See how he looks suspicious? I think he looks suspicious, which is not, you don't usually get that in the Rider-Waite. So this person, you've been through stuff here, right? And I feel like you're a little suspicious of this person. I don't think this person's done anything big, okay? So if you're watching this and you're like, oh, they cheated on me, or like, I don't know, they were super, super mean to me or whatever, this is not your reading, okay? Because this is someone, I don't think they've done anything. They may have ghosted you, which is obviously not a great thing to do, but it seems to have come from like a lack of ability to express themselves or something like this. They're quite, I don't think they've been raised, frankly, to express emotions like that. I think it's because they took a long time, or I want to say they took too long. And I think you're kind of suspicious with this person, but yeah. They could be an Aries. You have the Fool with the Emperor right underneath it. But this has the potential for, this person wants to be loyal to you. You know, they are a very loyal person. They want to be faithful. This is someone grown up. The Emperor often indicates someone that's come back leveled up as well. Like they've been away leveling up, and you know, they've come back like, okay baby, like I'm ready, let's do this. I want to say this person's pretty successful. I'm going to pull some cards to describe this person. So what would you like, Taurus, to know about this person? I'm going to pull a couple of these red cards as well. Look at that. They really want you to know that this is a fated connection. You have the Fate card, the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's all been about, don't shoot the messenger, okay? Divine timing. It's all been about divine timing. They want you to know it is a fated connection. I'm not taking all them, Spirit. Can we have two? for what you want Taurus to know about this person. I think about you all the time. So they're kind of smitten, Taurus. And you have I'm coming back. So this is definitely someone you already know. But it doesn't have to be like, obviously, you know, it doesn't have to be someone you've been in a relationship with. Like, I don't think it is with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of that Psychic Tarot deck. I think this is someone like you guys met and it never got off the ground for one reason or another. I think it takes a lot for this person to open up to people. Alright, what would you like Taurus to know about this person? I just saw the Wheel of Fortune card again. They're heavy pushing that you were it was supposed to work out this way, Taurus. Okay, you have the Star. Yep. You have the Eight of Pentacles. So they could be an Aquarius. You might know this person through work, or you might know them through some kind of hobby or activity that you're good at. Nine of Cups, so this person is a wish fulfillment. You have the Four of Cups and the Star. This person's been going through a lot of healing. Yeah, you could definitely know this person through like work or like a job, like a hobby or something that you're good at. This person is very good at something. You have the Knight of Cups, alright. And you have the Nine of Pentacles, so they're pretty independent. This person, they're pretty independent. With the Nine of Pentacles, they might own their own business. They definitely have their own money. I think this person really quite enjoys kind of having time on their own to chill. You know, I think they're that kind of person. Like, they don't mind being by themselves. They maybe spend quite a lot of time by themselves. You have the Star with the Four of Cups here. So the Star is about healing, right? And the Four of Cups. The Star is also about someone that you've been guided to. I really feel very strongly that you two were guided towards each other. You know, the Star is kind of like the light in the dark, right? Like the... You know, like in, you know, like the Three Wise Men, like the star that guides you. I can't remember if I said that. They could be an Aquarius. But they've been healing. You know, I want to say, for some of you at least, this person had almost completely given up on the idea of finding love. Like, it's taken this person a while to come around to the idea of actually being in a relationship with someone. They were very, very stressed out about something that had happened in their past. Very, very stressed out about rejection. Like this person has a huge thing about a fear of rejection. Eight of Pentacles, this person is a very hard worker, and like I said, whatever it is they do for work, they're very good at it. I think they're quite creative. Like, whatever it is, they're quite creative. They might even teach like an evening class in it or something like that. Like, I don't know, pottery, or I don't know, I never do evening classes, like, I don't know, learning a language, or anything, fill in the blanks, right? I'm antisocial, I don't know. It could be anything though. I do feel for a lot of you though, you may well have met this person at your job, or you're going to meet them at this evening class. They could be a Virgo. They could be a Capricorn. They're very perfectionist. Like whatever it is they do, they're very good at it. I would say with the Eight of Pentacles, like they've probably made a name for themselves with it. You know, they could certainly have their own business, because I'm just looking at this Eight of Pentacles here and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my god, the Ten of Pentacles is underneath that. Look at all these pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles underneath that, and the Ace. What's the story with all these pentacles? Look at that. We have a whole slew of pentacles, so they could definitely be an earth sign. They're cute. They're really cute, this person. That's what I want to say. I would say this person is like not doing very badly with money. I would say like they're pretty well off here. It's either because, you know, they have a good job that gives them like a decent salary, or they work super hard and they're an astute saver. Like I would say, I think this person's pretty good with money because they're pretty simple with the Nine of Pentacles. Like this person doesn't need a lot. You know, I think this person really likes to spend time by themselves. They like to read, you know, they like to sit and, I don't know, I would say maybe it's like a kind of a documentary type person, or they like to learn. But they have quite simple pleasures, this person. But they could very well have their own business, you know, because Nine of Pentacles is having your own business, and Eight of Pentacles, you know, usually I wouldn't have said Eight of Pentacles own business, but she's clearly in a shop in this one, right? It could be something creative. Whatever this person does, I think it's quite creative, because you have the Three of Pentacles here with the Knight of Cups. This is the reason I bought this deck. Isn't that the cutest Knight of Cups you have ever seen? Look at the colours. I bought it for the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess. Like, I just thought the colours were beautiful. So whatever it is they do, they could be quite artistic. But you have the Nine of Cups here with the Knight of Cups. So this person's very romantic. You know, I think they kind of wear their heart on their sleeve a bit, this person. Like, when they actually do get into relationships. I think this is probably why with the King of Swords here, like they initially come across, like I think it takes a while to get through this person's defenses, because once they're in a relationship, they just give you everything, you know? Like they're very open, they're very sweet, they're very romantic. This is a wish fulfillment, this person, with the Nine of Cups energy. Like this is relationship goals with this person. Also the Nine of Cups, like they're a very simple person. You know, their pleasures are very simple. Like I think they have a lot of money, but I don't think they spend a lot. Like I don't mean that they're cheap. I think they're perfectly happy to spend money on things that they want to spend money on, but most of the time they would rather do simple things like go for a walk or sit on the beach or sit and chill and watch a movie or something, or cook a meal or something. Like they're not, you know, I just don't think this person has very complex pleasures. So I'm going to move into the extended reading, Taurus. We're going to talk more about your person, try and get some characteristics and stuff, how they feel about you, what they want to say to you, and what actions this person's going to take towards you, like in more detail. Okay, wow, you have yin and yang. Well, Taurus, oh my god, what a beautiful reading. So this is like the sober yin to your raging yang, or vice versa, right? Like this person is the opposite to you. Excuse me, Taurus, I'll be back in a second. Apologies, Taurus. So yeah, with the yin and yang, I mean, this is like you know, one of you is like, it's the divine feminine, divine masculine, right? Even if like you're both female or you're both male, one person is always like the divine masculine and one is the divine feminine, right? But it's basically your perfect match, because when these are in harmony, the yin and the yang, it's a perfect relationship. I mean, perfect, you know, it's a perfect harmony in the relationship, because there's like the receptivity, you know, the female energy, and then like the male energy, which is more like the kind of fire, like creation, right? So it kind of looks here like maybe this is you guys coming into balance here. Maybe it was a little imbalanced before. You know, maybe there was a bit too much masculine energy, like maybe this person wasn't able to tap into their feminine energy, or like vice versa, right? Because this card also brings a warning about making sure the yin yang energies are balanced, like making sure there's not like too much feminine energy and there's not too much masculine energy. But it's basically, I mean, twin flame, soulmate type energy, like your counterpart, you know? So it's beautiful, Taurus, it's beautiful. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to jump into the extended reading. If you are joining me in the extended reading, I will look forward to seeing you there, Taurus. If not, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel called to do that, and take care, Taurus. Lots of love.